way. The complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was a wreck, but she was able to clearly see his.
Do you have any questions, sir?
No fucking nerves!
All right, people, we've got a crazy court hearing today with this lunatic sovereign citizen who is being charged with indecent exposure for touching himself in public. While staring down a female, this dude completely snaps like, "You guys just saw," and his lower looks so uncomfortable. I actually feel so bad for it, because you could just see her regretting every decision that led up to her representing this guy. Like, imagine going through years of law school just to end up sitting next to that. I mean, Judge Flair is over it. The courtroom is a mess, and this whole thing goes off the rails real fast. Let's go ahead and dive in, and let me know what you guys think about this case while we watch here.
Good morning, sir. What was the last name again?
Lane, Brandon Lane, yeah.
So, Mr. Lane, you were charged with, all right, you were charged with indecent exposure. You wanted to do the PC on indecent?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with indecent exposure. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and/or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
May 26, 2024, officers were dispatched to a defendant touching his private area at the Metro-owned downtown transit center located on 1900 Main Street, Harris County, Texas. The officer was advised by Metro Dispatch that the complainant called and stated that the defendant was exposing himself to her. The complainant told officers that the defendant was a black male in a blue hoodie and boarded a Metro bus, and then ultimately pointed the bus that he had boarded. Matching the description, and complainant witness confirmed that that was the same person. Complainant stated that the defendant followed her from across the street, pulled out his penis, and started exposing it to her and looking at her. She further stated that the defendant began stroking his penis back and forth with his hands, looking at her without speaking, approximately 5 to 10 feet away. The complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was a wreck, but she was able to clearly see his penis as he was stroking.
Your Honor, after speaking with my client, the officers approached two males. I have to wait on body cam to see what the other male looked like, but my client's saying that wasn't him. He just.
I mean, I don't know. I think that there's probable cause to go forward now. Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane, we will get the body cam to ensure and see if that is in fact you, because we don't know. All we know is that we have someone that has identified you. I will try to have them get the body. Do you have it now? What evidence do you have now?
This is a brand new case, Your Honor. This is the 26th, so I don't know. There's nothing in yet, so I literally just wrote this up before I came to court.
Okay, I will, Mr. Lane, I will try to have them get the information and the body cams as quick as possible so we can verify that it is you. I would say let's try hopefully a week. The problem is that I can't give you a PR bond because you continue to take off on us. I had your evading arrest at 7503 because we can't get you here. So, okay. Do you have any questions, sir?
No fucking nerves!
Hey, hit the button, please.
Yes. Now I don't know if it was necessary.
All right, same thing happened down there with me.
That was, no.
Hey, Ms. Hayes, can we have him evaluated, please?
On his previous case, Your Honor, his first case in your court, he was already set for a mental health evaluation, but he absconded. He's homeless.
He's,
So,
the look that he was giving us, that was, did you see me eyeing you to?
yes, I moved over, yes.
Well, you see where I can't, you see.
Yeah.
He's pretty coherent when I'm speaking with him, but I've seen the episode
I
coming
just,
about. So he's gonna be in custody. Hopefully we can schedule the evaluation. I'll speak to the CLO and go from there.
for sure.
Thank you.
Connor,
That was one of the wildest seeds I've seen in a courtroom in a long time. My guy walked in, presumed innocent, and after that little meltdown, he was basically self-sentencing there. Bro was slamming his head on the table, like he just realized his free trial expired. I think it's safe to say that's enough evidence to charge him with indecent exposure, not of his body, but just of the lack of self-control this dude obviously has. But I just want to say props to the attorney too, because she was backing away so smoothly, like she already knew her client was about to transform into the Hulk. You just know she's so done with this nonsense after that little mean mug. He was given the judge there. She's probably already mentally drafting the "I regret to inform you that I can no longer represent you." But anyways, let's go ahead and dive into the next court hearing and watch Judge Boy to absolutely torch everybody for talking over her when she's just trying to call up the cases.
If you are in the box, do not talk to your client while we're on the record. How do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. I keep saying that. And what I keep saying is, I don't understand when we're not on the record, everybody just sits there and don't talk to anybody. And the minute we get on the record, that's when everybody wants to have a conversation. I have patience in my pocket, but slowly but surely that patience is going to wear out. Everyone who's on the trial docket, if you are on the trial docket, you need to have the court coordinator or the clerk pull your file so I can let you know when you can be back here for trial, because we're not going to do this thing where everybody is rushing up here at 12 o'clock when we're actually taking our lunch at 12, because the prosecutors need a break at 12. The staff needs a break at 12. The court reporter who's been taking down everything that everyone's been saying needs their break. The probation officer needs their break. And do not approach the coordinator or the clerk when we're on the record. Again, how do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. Now, I hope everybody understands. And now that I've said this, you know what's going to end up happening? I'm not going to hear any chatter, and we're not even on the record. The end.
I've actually never seen Judge Boy act like this, so it was definitely weird seeing her snap like that. But like honestly, I totally get where she's coming from. Just imagine trying to keep order in a courtroom when every single lawyer is rushing up like it's Black Friday at Walmart. All while you're just trying to make it to lunch on time, judges have to maintain control over their courtrooms. And under Rule 3.5 of the American Bar Association's model rules, lawyers aren't even supposed to disrupt proceedings like that. So yeah, I can see why she had to shut it down real quick. But before I wrap it up, let me know what you guys thought about this maniac. Sovereign citizen tried to turn his forehead into a gavel. Like, sir, that is not how you prove a legal argument. That's how you prove you need a padded cell. And just a reminder in court, acting like that won't just get you a headache. It can actually get you charged with contempt, which can mean fines or even jail time. So as entertaining as it is to watch, I definitely would not recommend any of you guys trying it in real life, unless you enjoy spending the night in a holding cell. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Like this, also let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this court hearing here. Was Judge Board justified there, or was she a little bit over the top? Nonetheless, guys, I appreciate you people for watching. Thank you and take care.